Hello. A little follow up then on first impressions, because now I've actually skated them. Just got back from the skate park. Oh, I need to stretch. Oh. Putting 540s out of ramps without warming up. Not good when you're almost 40. I know many of you are over 40. I'm sorry I'm not in that club. Hopefully I'll get there soon. Now you're just watching me eat sausage. um, okay. Right. So most important thing for me, um, as part of this evaluation, is the fit. It is no pressure points anywhere. Nothing. Not in the arch of my foot. Not at the back of the heel. Not at the side of the front toe. Not at the lower half of the shin where the cuff usually. Like nothing. I could have skated them all day. Brand new pair of skates. When does that ever happen? So they have nailed the fit. Like so good. It's I don't think I've had a pair of skates fit this well out the box. So, you know, I am using the Intuition Liners V2, which are broken in and so on. I've never had a skate that has been this comfortable out of the box. I put my Intuition Liners in everything I skate. So super good fit. No heel lift. I did do the runner's lacing loop thing. No heel lift. Very fast sole plates. It may be with the print on the sole plate that makes it fast, I suspect, because the sole plates were like twice as fast as my frames. So really fast sole plates. I didn't notice the groove was as fast as the sole. So it may be that print that's on them. I would say as well, with the bridge cut on either side and the cuff in the highest position, perfect flex. Perfectly, like all the support I could want. No edge of a cuff digging in anywhere or the buckle. I didn't feel anything. The whole boot moved with me. I didn't, feel any folding of the boot. Sometimes when I don't have the Eclipses here. They're in the drying cupboard. But sometimes when a boot folds, you feel the additional pressure here because you press down and you get folds. None of that. So I'm gonna go out there and say it that it's my favorite pair of skates ever. But with one caveat, and that is the sole feeling is not as good as in the 909s. Like I felt a little bit further removed from the ledge or rail. That would be the only caveat, I think. So, and there's nothing you can do about that except like maybe shave material off with a machine. It's just part of the skate design. I hope with like the Aeons are very good at that, because it's a unibody. They don't have a sole plate, so there's only one piece of material between the bottom of your foot and the rail. If just to illustrate what I'm talking about, like how thick is this, basically, from the bottom of my foot to where the rail is. That's the only caveat. Otherwise, my favorite pair of skates ever, Mesmer Eclipse. With the stock shock absorber as well, the heel is a little bit higher for me than I like, but it's not extreme in any way. Like it's lower than Razors or Standard or something like that. It's a little bit higher than a 909 without anything in it. But because the Mesmer Eclipse is flat, which I really like, there's no reason not to have a flat boot and then put a shock absorber in it. You get shock absorption. If you want the raised heel, like just make a flat boot and put a shock absorber in it. Unless if you're speed skating boots, you don't need shock absorption. You're just looking for the maximum energy transfer. I understand raised heel. In aggressive skating, we don't need raised heels. Hot take. So yeah, here's to actually finding a pair of skates that fit and perform well. Thank you, Powerslide, for making what seems to be a really good product at a really good price. I paid 165 euros, which include free shipping from Disroyal, which is the distributor in Europe for Powerslide. Ah, okay. So then, yeah, verdict on the Mesmer Eclipse after the first skate. Perfect fit. Um, very good design of the boot in terms of support, but also flex. Um, fast sole plates, perfect size, not too big, not too small. Yeah, I really like them, and I hope this has been useful for you. See you, dudes and dudettes.